Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood.
Hey you guys, Dominique Si'Mone here. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel where I get into a little bit of my life, a lot of my style, and everything in between. Please disregard the smoke detector. My battery needs to be changed. So yeah, y'all already know. So we're gonna be getting into a little bit of something today. Charlie, my daughter, I'll be picking her up here in a little bit later this afternoon. And then in the evening time, we're gonna be heading to this icy, like a gourmet icy spot. So if you're in Greenville, you're familiar with Bridgeway. I haven't been there yet, y'all, and I'm super excited. The architecture at this place is, so we're gonna do a quick look for that, film some content, and then kind of take it from there, you guys. So how's everybody's Thursday going? I'm gonna be taking off my faded eye mask now. These things are a lifesaver, you guys. I love them, love them. So I recently found out that these were reusable, had no idea, but the girlies definitely will put you on TikTok. So the girlies let me know that they were reusable for the past 2 months, I want to say. I've been putting them together like this, and I just hold on to them and keep them in the package. So I stick them together and put them back in the package. This is my second time using that pair, but I just went to Sephora and re-upped. Y'all already know, when you have something that you need to keep in rotation, you re-up. So I went to Sephora. I also got the free birthday gift from Sephora and did a little haul. Nothing too much, something light, you know. We're drinking matcha. I'll say sometimes I make my own matcha at home, but here recently, the iced lavender oat milk matcha at Starbucks has been hitting, okay? So good. Gotta get it with light ice though, for real, for real. Before I do my makeup, I actually have to jump off. If you guys don't know, I am a social media strategist as well. I have a quick one-on-one at 2 o'clock, so it's 1:58. So I literally have to jump off real quick. I'll be right back, you guys, after this one-on-one, and we'll be able to take it from there. See you in a bit. All right, guys, so we are back and we are about to get into our makeup. Okay, so before I get into my makeup, I always like to moisturize my face. Today we are using my hyaluronic cream by Wellage. Love this stuff, so we're gonna start with a little bit of that. How is everyone's Thursday going? I hope everybody is having an amazing Thursday. Okay, so once we put our cream on, then since we're going outside today, guys, normally I wouldn't do this if I was staying inside, but since we're going out today, we are gonna go in with some sunscreen. Even though the sun is not shining, guys, never get it confused that the sun has to be shining for you to wear sunscreen. You literally just want to put a barrier on your skin if you're going to be out during the daytime, just to protect your skin. Like, it is total protective measures, okay? And today, sunscreen that I've been into lately, listen, Dalba, okay? Dalba UV Essence. Listen, this particular sunscreen is amazing on my skin. It has SPF 50, so you already know it's the maximum protection. I love to wear this under my makeup, so we're just gonna dab a little bit of that on. And I love it because it doesn't leave, it's almost a little tinted, and it does not leave a cast on my face, like at all. It does not leave a cast. I love that, okay? So we put our SPF on. Is it just me, or does anyone else love the way that sunscreen smells? Like, oh, it smells amazing to me. I don't know why, but it smells amazing. Okay, so that is our sunscreen applied. Next, you guys know, before we put on our makeup, we're going to prime. And today we're actually priming with Danessa Myricks. Love her. If my camera would focus. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Face Serum, and I have it in the shade Juice Boost. Guys, I love this. It gives you a little glow, and it's also a primer. You can't go wrong with that. And this shade just looks perfect under my makeup in the summer. When we're tan, you already know. Y'all already know. A little tanned, this gets us together, okay? So I'm gonna rub that in, and I like to tap it in under my eyes and in my T-zone, because that is where I usually need the most primer, in my T-zone. Anything else I'm gonna take and just rub around my face. But we're definitely tapping in the T-zone. Okay. Danessa girl, you did your thing with Yummy Skin. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ladies, if you don't have the Yummy Skin Glow Serum in your collection, you need to get this. Okay? So next, what I like to do, now this is an old trick, you guys. I've been doing this since like, ooh, I've been doing this particular step forever. Okay? And that step is to pretty much go in on my T-zone with powder before I apply my makeup. So I'm going in with Airspun. Sorry, it's a little dirty. I've had this for a little while now. Going in with Airspun in my T-zone. It protects with oil. So if you're an oily girl like me, then this is an amazing step for you. I know there's so many different tricks for us to actually control that oil throughout the day, but this is an amazing step. I definitely will say it never lets me down. It doesn't leave like a caked up residue or anything like that as I go on in my makeup routine. What I'm doing in this video, you do not have to do. I'm not saying this is the way to do your makeup, okay? I'm just saying this is the way I do my makeup, and this is what works for me. So next we're going in, this is brand new, you guys. I'm actually going to include this in the Sephora haul, but next we're going in with Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, and I got this in the shade 8.5, and I know this is most likely going to be my foundation of the summer. Okay, the packaging is just flawless. Like, Danessa Myricks did her biggest one. Okay, the spoon that comes with it, I love that she thought about that for like makeup artists, or if you're wanting to blend or mix your foundation. Go in with a nice flat top kabuki brush, right? I take a little bit, stipple, stipple, stipple. That shade match. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? So this is my foundation of the summer, you guys. It gives, oh my goodness, an amazing buildable coverage. Like, Danessa. You did not have to eat like that, sis. I am just... I said this was a little dark. This is actually my perfect shade. This is my perfect shade. I'm gonna have to go a little darker when I get bronzier. We'll see though. And I'm sorry, if I'm looking down, you guys, it's because my mirror is right here. So I'm forgetting to look into the camera. And okay, and the rest, I don't even reset my brush and product. The rest I just put on my forehead. I do not like a lot of product on my forehead. I really don't go under my eyes either. I already know that I'm going to be going in with concealer there, so we don't go in under the eyes, okay? We hardly put product where it doesn't need to go. So next, I'm going to go in with my concealers. My concealers that I'm using right now, I actually use two. I use Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 5.5N. And then I also use Juvia's Place in the shade 6. Okay, so you'll see how I build that up. But I basically use Estee Lauder in the beginning. And I only put this in the places that I want a little brighter. And then at the end of that, I use my Juvia's Place. Right? Okay. So that's my first layer of concealer, you guys. And I say that because I do go in with a third concealer for brightening. And I'll show you guys that step in a second. So I do like to let my concealer sit for a little while. That Danessa Myricks is amazing, you guys. Oh, I love it. So I let my concealer sit. And then I blend it out with a flat, fluffy brush. Okay. Then I go under my eyes. I pat it in under my eye. I do not have one of those face shapes where I bring my concealer all the way up. And I let that sit. Now I'm going to go into the other side. Okay. And then I'll get that forehead together. Okay. Then I take the same brush that I blended around my eyebrows with, and I blend those inner corners. Okay, once that is done, you guys, if you like, you can totally stop here, but I like actually a little bit brighter of an under eye. So I go in with, this is Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Deep. And I take the smaller brush and I keep it concentrated right there in that corner. We're not moving this product around. I don't even really let it dry down. I just keep it concentrated right there. Okay. So once that is done, go back in with my foundation brush around my forehead. Any areas that I need to re-hit. And really it was just my forehead this time. So once we're done there, you guys, I go in with Toy Factory Ultra Setting Powder. And this is basically a mineral niacinamide powder. So I really like it under my eyes. I feel like it's double acting as skincare in a sense. And it's going to protect that thinner layer of skin that we have under our eyes. So I go in with a powder puff. This one already has product on it, so excuse me. I tap that out on the back of my hand. And then transition to my under eye. And I don't really bake. Here comes Zena, my baby girl. It's okay, mamas. I be wishing I could make her tea and just make her comfortable, you know. Cats be going through it. They don't get enough credit. So yeah, I don't really bake. I just kind of set and forget. This niacinamide powder is amazing though, you guys. Like, if you can get makeup that also has some form of skincare in it, why not? Just right on the back. And I didn't even bronze yet, but I like to get it ready. Get my skin ready for that bronzer. And it does a good job at blurring too. I think that's really what made me gravitate towards this powder. It does such a good job at blurring. Such a good job. Okay. All right. So we are done there. Next, what I like to do, I'll take like a fluffy brush and kind of brush that product off in places where I don't want it to sit. Next is my favorite part. Oh my goodness. Tell me in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments if you love bronzing. Bronzing has been my thing here lately. I absolutely love bronzing, you guys. Like, I think I rushed through makeup just to get to the bronzing part. Like, can we talk about the bronzing part? So to start my bronzer off, I'm actually gonna go in with Juvia's Place, the Warriors palette. It's a beautiful palette, one of my faves. You can kind of see the damage I've done, right? But I'm actually gonna go in with this shade right here for to start my bronzer, because I use two different bronzers, you guys. Okay, and I like to set my bronzer like right above my cheekbone, almost where my blush is gonna go. Right there is where I start. So instantly you see that color coming back to our face. Love that. Take that up into your hairline and around there. Okay, so you can already see that color coming back. I kind of like to concentrate it towards the back. I don't really like to get it too much like on the apples of my cheek. Like right here. And into your hairline. Then underneath your chin. I don't know, you can have enough. I want to be a bronzer, okay? I want to be a bronzer. Where do I sign me up, okay? Next, with that same color, I'm actually going to start my nose. And on my nose, I'm not too harsh, you guys. I literally just like bronzer on my nose. I don't really use too much product. So I like to start up here at my brows and then kind of drag that down. You see that? I just like just enough shadow. I don't need the chisel. But I love a good chisel though. Don't get it twisted. Love a good chisel, but I don't need it on a day-to-day. Zena, it's okay. Okay, and that's what my bronzer looks like. First step, second step, I go in with Absolute beauty supply store product. Another one, Absolute Pro Bronzer in the color dark, apparently. But I love this bronzer. It has gold flecks. Oops. It has gold flecks in it a little bit. Y'all see I'm already hitting pan. But I've had it for a little minute. It has gold flecks in it. And look at this. Like, I want to be a bronzer, okay? I want to be a bronzer. Duh. Look at this. I want to be a bronzer. But okay, so now that we're done with that, just wiping the product off of the back of my hand as we go. Okay, so now that we're done with that, next step is going to be blush. Now, this blush has been through it. I went on vacation and had this in my makeup kit, and look, it got beat up. Cap is gone, but it's still one of my favorites. It is by MAC. I cannot even see the color on the back anymore. I mean, you could tell this is one of my favorites. It goes everywhere with me, okay? I do like a buildable blush as well. So this is why this is one of my favorites. MAC has some really good blushes, you guys. I know they're old school to us, but I still love them. Okay, so I put that right on the apples of my cheek. Right above that bronzer that we just laid. And again, I like a buildable blush, so you might not see too much product. I also put it on my nose. Right? And a little bit around my forehead. Tad. tad, okay? So sad about that blush, but I'm gonna use it because I paid for it, okay? Because I bought it. That's one of my faves. Like, it's not like I'm forcing myself to use it. I reach for it every damn day. Every damn day. Up next for the blush, since we are in spring, summer months, we are glowing, okay? So I'm going in with my One Size Cheek Clapper palette. It has Sugar Baby, Seeking Gen, and Ova. So Sugar Baby, Seeking Gen, Ova. We're going in with Ova. And we're just going to take a little bit. And it's a very peachy champagne color. So not only does it give us a cute blush, but it also gives us a sheen. So we're going to put that right on top of that berry blush. And it gives us a cute sheen, okay? So that is Ova. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at those lids, oily, okay? So next, we are going in with a cute fluffy brush. I just mentioned my lids. We're gonna take care of that. We're going back into that Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette, in that bronzer. And we're just gonna put bronzer right on our lid. Again, I'm a bronzer baby. And this is my everyday routine. Okay, bronzer right on the lids. We're gonna go back in that Absolute Beauty Supply Store bronzer as well. This one is a little darker. And it has those gold flecks. I love them. All right, so now that that's done, we are going to dust this powder off of our face with a clean brush. Nothing on here, just dusting that off. Right, I forgot it was sitting there. So next up, we are gonna go in with our highlight. So now we're gonna highlight. We're going back in that Juvia's Place palette. I like to highlight with a fluffy brush. We're going in that golden color at the bottom and the champagne color in the middle. Golden is clearly my favorite, so we're gonna scoop up a lot of that. And then we're gonna tap in the champagne and highlight. Are we still into glow? Like, I know things have changed in the makeup space, but are we still glowing? Hopefully with that Patrick Ta and other glow powders and serums that have come out, Danessa, Myricks. Hopefully we're still glowing, you guys. We cannot let go of our glow era. Okay, now once we are all glowed up, then I'm going in with my all over face powder to seal the deal. This is going to be by L'Oreal Infallible in the shade 355. L'Oreal Infallible. So you guys see, I use a good mix of luxury and drugstore products just because I like to have variety in my makeup collection. And not everybody can break the bank when it comes to product, right? So if you are looking for variety and you're looking for maybe dupes, makeup that's gonna give you pretty much the same experience, then you're on the right channel, baby girl. You're on the right channel. I don't really go too much under my eye, and I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. Actually, right now, under my eye, I like to use a highlighting powder to finish the deal. So after I put on my setting powder all over my face, you guys saw I didn't really go too much under my eyes. And that's because I'm going in with Ruby Kisses, another drugstore product, hair store product, and I don't even know the shade. I'm not going front. I don't know the shade. Oh, y'all know what I forgot? And I didn't even realize because I'm bronzed. My contour. I'm a dab and just pop that right there. So you see, no contour, contour. No contour, contour. We're gonna contour. But I'm not heavy on my contour at all. I just like enough to chisel and shape that area. And then we're gonna blend that out with our bronzer brush. Make sure that's nice and blended. Oops. And we're gonna go in with that under eye powder that we talked about. This is just okay, guys, so we are back again. My battery just died, so I apologize about that, but we were just wrapping up. You guys know I'm going in now with a lighter color under my eye just to highlight. It's almost like a highlight powder. Okay, and that's that, right? I don't know if you could really see that, and my light just died. Let me see. Light just died. Everything dying. Last but not least, I'm gonna set with Mario Badescu, and this is his facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and I'm gonna set my whole face with this. Okay, then I'm going to wipe off my lips. Okay, wiped my lips off, and I'm gonna go in with my lip liner. This is Beauty Supply Store. Okay, this is gonna be NYX or NK makeup, and this is in Choco. It's not really the best brown color. It's almost the same color as my skin, so you can't really see it, but here we go. Okay, I actually bring that all over my top lip. And then line that bottom lip. So a little bit of color. Oh, y'all, I just got the alert that my Fashion Nova package came. All right, so come with me downstairs. Let's go get that package. Fashion Nova's here. Alrighty, so let's head upstairs. This is the second order that I got from Fashion Nova in the past 2 weeks. So I do have some goodies to show you guys if you're interested. Comment down below if you would like a Fashion Nova haul. And doing the final touches on my makeup. Okay. So now we already put on our lip liner. We are gonna go in with our pink lip. Now, I only put this at the bottom, on the bottom lip, so you'll see. All right. This is, I think, L'Oreal. Xena. I think this is L'Oreal. I had this for so, oh no, Maybelline. This is Maybelline. Superstay Matte Ink Lip Gloss. So I like to use that. And you guys will see. So we're going to let this dry down. We're going to check some emails while we let it dry. On top with NYX Buttercream lip gloss. This is the, or sorry, NYX Butter Gloss in the color Lava Cake. That girl. In the color That Girl. We're going to line the bottom of our lip. See that? And then we're going to go on top, on our top lip. Line first. And now we're going to blend. I want to save a little bit of the battery life on this battery as well. So what I'm probably going to do is get off of here, do my hair, get dressed, and then we'll pick back up when we get to Bridgeway. Hey guys, so we are at Bridgeway right now. We just got Italian ice from We just got Italian ice from Jeremiah's. If you guys are in Greenville, South Carolina, definitely check out Bridgeway in Malden. It is so poppin'. This is mango flavor. We're here celebrating with the chorus squad. You guys want to be on camera? Okay, we're gonna do a quick flash. The chorus squad. So we're here celebrating, guys. They got live music going on. It is a time. I'm gonna try to get some footage of the architecture. It's really dope. So I'll be back. Bye. They're making TikToks. Are leaving Bridgeway. Bye, Bridgeway. It was a really good night. Charlie, did you have fun with your friends? We had fun. Now we're on our way to the car.